All right, good evening, everyone. General thoughts about this Gregorian chant. Um, for me, I really did enjoy listening to these excerpts, and especially in an entire mass to itself. The reason being is because we don't really hear this all too often anymore. It's something that you have to kind of go out and search for these days if you are interested in that kind of art form or that kind of style. Um, and I really do appreciate it when it's in the background for me. I think that that's where the style has taken its turn um, with different genres coming out every so often, every couple of years nowadays. This is kind of went to the backside and kind of isn't is used educationally primarily. It isn't something that is showcased at a gig or a live venue, so to speak, or as popular as other things. And that's one thing that I reflected on is that the style of music for me, I really enjoy. I believe the moving parts, being able to have those moving parts meld so well together, and to have those harmonies um, either build on top of each other or decay from each other. Um, it's a really enjoyable listen. It's very meditative, and it's something that for I know my level of musicians that I currently teach, just knowing most of their backgrounds and whatnot, I think it takes a little bit of an older and more mature ear for someone to really dive into this. I think that a mature ear in history was prevalent or highly attainable because of what was expected out of a person back then. The study was different, the expectations were different, and with music education, we start with the bare basics at such a late age compared to what we used to do at history or in history. So um, for me, I think it takes a little bit more of a mature ear and a drive to really want to study this music. I can see how some people may view it as just background noise because they don't understand the complexity that goes into it, and they might just not have the ear for it. Which isn't an issue. If they wanted to, they could um, study and really learn intervals um, but for somebody that isn't, interested in this, I do totally understand that it might be a little bit of background, but it's very ethereal. It does make me reflect on my life experiences more so than a lot of different genres do. More so, um, I reflect more on my history with this kind of music rather than, let's say, Led Zeppelin or the Beatles. That's kind of more of my fun music um, and looking towards the future almost. So, um, I really do enjoy this music. I sometimes just put on a YouTube channel, listen to a bunch of this while I'm getting ready for work or during one of my prep periods. I find it very calming, soothing, um, artistic, and creative, especially for that day and age. And with the limited technology that they had, you had to be a genius in this field in order to really create such beautiful music. Thank you for listening, and have a great night.